Wow, viewer, wow. You've endured some sort of betrayal, some sort of deep heartbreak. And I mean, this isn't just like a superficial breakup, that you've been dating for a few months and someone betrayed you. I mean, something very deep. Okay, this could have been a marriage, higher level of commitment. Like I'm speaking of years here. This could have even been a group or some sort of organization that tried to abuse their powers to try to keep you captive. I'm getting like isolated is the word. Thank you. 44 on the clock as I look up. And the letter H can be significant. That could be someone's initial. That could have been your initial, because we have the hermit, the hierophant, the high priestess, and the hangman that came in order. I kid you not. With the queen of wands, the eight of wands, the queen of cups, and the ace of swords. 111 on the clock. Something that broke you was meant to bring you back to yourself. It was meant to bring you back into a higher perspective, and it shook you open to bring in the sacred energy and remembrance of your gifts. You could be a high priest or a high priestess. Like what I'm getting is it's like religion versus spirituality. 144 on the clock. It's like traditional beliefs against old sacred beliefs of spirit, like of old temples. I'm getting of old texts, okay? Because there's both. There's the sacred spiritual beliefs that have been around for ancient of time, the ruins, everything like written on the walls, literally, right? And then there's the religious beliefs of mankind, 222 on the clock. So this has brought some sort of enlightenment. This has brought you to your knees, but it also brought you to your highest potential. So it served its purpose. This allowed you to stand in your power with the Queen of Wands and the Hangman and the High Priestess. I feel like you could have worked for some sort, and this is going to be very specific. You could have worked for some sort of group or organization as the high priest or high priestess, or you were their go to for sacred rituals, alchemy, guidance, and wisdom. You set people free with your powers. You awakened people in past lives, or this is what you're meant to do here in this lifetime. There is going to be chills, confirmation. There's going to be some sort of communication that comes in. Now, this could have been someone or something, again, a group or organization, and now they're going within. Now it's their time to go within into the hermit. Now they're reflecting, realizing what they did to you, that they fucked around and they found out and they tested the wrong person, that you are cloaked in sacred flowers. I'm getting something about sacred flowers. So maybe it's time for you to receive your flowers with this Queen of Cups here, as you have emotionally evolved. You have, I'm getting chills as I'm saying this whole reading. You have come to a point and a realization where your emotions no longer dictate, but they help elevate, they help navigate. And that's a very powerful and profound place to be. And this is the truth. You hold the sword of truth, 444 on the clock. You could walk with Archangel Michael. Chills, confirmation. Oh my gosh, chills again. And you have this sacred power. Zoe B, you could need your opinion. Yeah. So I just got an email. I don't know who this person is. Okay. But you could be that person, or you could have been this person to this group, to this organization, or you soon will be that person that this group or organization goes to for sacred wisdom, sacred guidance, setting people free, cutting them down by the rope, by the noose of the hangman, no longer being punished, allowing people to reclaim their spark, to reclaim their light. The wheel of fortune underneath the deck, the ace of pentacles, the eight of pentacles, the knight of cups, and the strength card, and then the nine of swords. So there's been some sort of anxiety around maybe direction, around purpose, around like, why did I experience all this pain? I've shown up, I've done the work, but I'm not seeing the results. It's coming in. It's coming in for you. The Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of something very tangible. The Wheel of Fortune is destined, is fated. This has something to do with your work. The Eight of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles is the Nine of Pentacles, which is the independence that you are looking for, that is going to allow you to be in this state of purity, in the state of innocence, meeting people who are in need of your soul, in need of your light, in need of the strength that you are able to give. Because again, the Nine of Swords with the Hangman energy and the Ace of Swords, you are here to set people free, to assist in cutting and clearing the illusion for others, to help them stand in their power and not only let go of traditional beliefs, because tradition is not all that bad. Religion isn't bad either. It's how we use it. Okay. So this is giving me like the abuse of power, but now you hold sacred wisdom. And this could have been like a a spiritual fight. If you know, you know. This is happening, I feel like, in the ethers, because the Ace of Swords is the air energy. That's the fifth element. That movie could even be significant, the fifth element, with Mila Jokovic. Okay, I used to love that movie, by the way. But whatever this Three of Swords that they tried to do to you, you took it and you transmuted it. You changed your perspective. They tried to keep you in this penance. They tried to keep you in this stuck energy, but you took your power back with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands. You have direct communication with Source. You are someone who is very nurturing, very giving, very kind, very loving, yet you are a force to be reckoned with. And they are going to regret the day when they came in for you, viewer. They're going to regret the day when they tried to attack you. And now the script is going to be flipped when this Hierophant is going to be uniting with this High Priestess and changing the collective viewpoint and freeing through the divine wisdom. This could even be a Hierophant merging with a High Priestess that wants to come in and communicate because they see or they've seen what you have gone through, because this is in the beginning of the reading. So you have conquered this, you have completed this, viewer. This is how the reading started off with the Three of Swords. But the Ace of Swords, the truth is how it's ending. Clarity is how it's ending. Divine justice, the sword of truth, the sword of protection that Archangel Michael carries, is how it's ending. So, not to worry, you did not suffer in vain. Now, tap in to your gifts, to your abilities. Continue to practice your fire rituals. Water rituals could be significant, to wash away, to burn away, to alchemize. I'm getting the temperance energy. Sagittarian energy can be significant here. To learn how to alchemize spirit and soul. Learn how to alchemize as above, so below. This Psychic wars will continue, but you are stronger. Trust and believe. Like, share, and subscribe.